Okay, we are live. We are live. Wow. Okay, it's working. No bad internet connection. Great connection. And it's amazing. A question. As you guys know, I usually don't do videos or streams unless I get a question. Um, let's see. Today's question in the email. And I'm actually ready. Believe that. Why do most jobs suck? Working 8 to 10 hours a day, making minimum wage, so sometimes a little bit above minimum wage, depending on where you live. My boss is a jerk. Sorry, I'm just reading the question. And I'm not going to, I always keep the name private. It's the same job for the past 8 years, working in an office job. Well, look, it's real simple to answer the question, why do most jobs suck? Is that right? Yeah, why do most jobs suck? Most jobs on average are exactly what they're called. They're a job. Most people don't like their job. They do it because it pays the bills, or or whether it's a supplemental income, maybe they need a little bit extra money because they're not making enough money at one other job that they're doing. Um, so yeah, it's usually, it's common sense. I'm not trying to simplify this and make it sound easier than what it is, but most people hate their job because it's not what they want to do. Most people would rather either not work at all and get free money or do something that they love and get paid for it. But most people aren't good enough to do what they love and get paid for it. Like, for example, some people dream of being a writer, selling books and making money, but most people just aren't good enough to write. Some people have a dream of being a professional athlete. Most people aren't good enough to be a professional athlete. Um, some people want to be an actor, a model, but they're just not able to. So they're forced to do the secondary option, and that's work a job. There's a difference between a job and a career. A career is doing something you love, having a great time doing it, and having fun while getting paid money. Um, a job is like a chore. Most people don't grow up as kids saying, I want to be a janitor, or I want to be a stock boy or a cashier, or, a number of other jobs. Most people don't want to be a trash collector, even though that pays pretty good money, but, they do it because it pays. So, yeah, most jobs, most jobs do suck. I repeat, most jobs do suck. Most, not all, most. And on top of that, you're working around people that you don't know. You're doing things you don't want to do. Oh, you got to clean this up. Don't forget to empty the trash. Don't forget to wipe this down. Don't forget to mop the floors after you're done today. Most people don't enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I don't know too many people that have fun doing a job. Um, so, yeah, it's just the fact of the matter. Jobs suck because most people don't want to do them. I don't know anybody that says, man, I love working the cash register at Taco Bell. Or, man, I love cleaning those filthy toilets, as a janitor. Or, oh, man, this is great doing all this extra paperwork as an office intern. I just don't know anybody that says that. You know, you might find some old people that are retired that work part time on the side because they want to have a little extra money and they want to stay active as they get older. They like getting out, remaining social with people. Those people probably accept working a job. But like if you're young and you're looking for a good type of work atmosphere, a good type of work experience, it's not going to be taking a job. And again, I throw this category as a job out there as janitors, cashiers, stock boys, um, you know, office helpers. Those types of people are not. I'm sure they're not enjoying their job. I'm sure they're not waking up in the morning or afternoon saying, "Yeah, I got to go to work." um, that's why they pay you, to be there, whatever it is, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. They're paying you for your time. They know, okay, this sucks. So guess what? We're going to pay you for being here. Otherwise, nobody would show up. That's why it's called a job. It's like a chore. Like when your parents give you chores, when you were growing up, hey, if you mow the lawn, I'll give you $20. Or if you take out the trash or clean the bathroom, I'll give you $20. They're doing it because it's an incentive. They know you don't want to do it, so they're paying you to do it. That's the same thing as a job. They know nobody wants to go into a freaking grocery store and spend 8 hours of your day there stocking shelves, answering questions from idiot customers on, which aisle is the cereal in? They know you don't want to do that. So they're going to pay you for your time. They're paying you to be there. That's a job. Basically, look at it this way. A job is a chore. Instead of saying, hey, I got a job, say, hey, I got a chore. Only it's a long-term chore, and they're going to pay you every day for your chores that you do. So, yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm not trying to sound too blunt or too negative, because there might be some young people out there that are excited about maybe getting their first job. They're excited to get a paycheck, and that's great. It's better than nothing, but most jobs are not fun or entertaining. You might get some rare exceptions of a guy that lands a job somewhere and it happens to be something he enjoys doing, but most of the time, your job is not something you wake up looking forward to. Most of the time. So yeah, jobs are a chore. They're not meant to be fun. They're meant to get the job done and to make the world go round. I mean, jobs are what keeps the world going. I mean, think about it. If there were no janitors, everything would be filthy. You walk into a grocery store or, go to your office job, everything's filthy, the carpet's dirty, everything. Or imagine if there were no stock boys, and nobody's stocking the shelves at the grocery. Or no cashiers. You go in there, you can't buy anything because there's nobody there to sell you anything. So yeah, jobs are a necessity. They're a need. But the people doing the jobs don't enjoy doing them most of the time. 99% of the time, most people don't enjoy going to their job. So that's why I say, and I should do another stream on a totally different subject titled Career versus Job. That would kind of tie in with this topic that I'm discussing right now. Obviously, most people want a career, not a job. Jobs are usually entry level and usually starting out, getting your feet, wet, so to speak. So, yeah, I think I pretty much answered your question. I hope I answered your question right on why jobs suck, capital S. Let's see. I think I make sure there was no other question on this subject. Yeah, talking about the pay rate. Yeah, most jobs don't pay that great in comparison to a career. Let's see, the hours. Yeah, usually the hours suck unless it's a part-time job. Most of the time they make you work like 10-hour days and you got to be back early the next morning, go to bed early. It's basically a slave type of mentality when you work a regular job. Got to go to bed early, got to get up at this time, got to deal with this, got to deal with that. So yeah, and I hated to make this negative, but this is probably a pretty negative stream about jobs. I hope if any young people are watching this, they don't get discouraged and say, oh man, I don't want to work. But yeah, jobs typically suck. And that's why I made this stream to answer your question. It's a question that caught my attention. I was like, oh man, I can answer that one. That's a pretty easy question. So let's see, that should be it for this. And guys, before I end this, I appreciate it when you hit the subscribe button and also like these videos that I'm making, and also support the channel by engaging in the comment section down below there. It helps the channel out. It's still a really small channel, but I enjoy answering questions, hence the name of my channel. And yeah, I'm going to continue to keep making content that you guys like. So that should be it here for this stream. I'm going to see if I got any other questions to do for other later streams on this evening. Um, that's it. You guys have a great weekend, great Memorial weekend, great Friday. And take care, guys. Peace out.